Okay, time now for our next CM YouTube interview here at In the City, and we're joined by Adam Ficek here. I then proceeded to not say the word I was going to say.
I thought we were going to go Ficek.
Ficek. We were just discussing how to pronounce the surname, so I'm going to go with Ficek.
Okay, brilliant.
Adam Ficek is here. We've got so many things to talk about, but we'll get all the Baby Shambles stuff out of the way first.
All right.
So let's just catch up with what's going on in the Baby Shambles part of your life.
If I knew, I could tell you. Well, Baby Shambles part, we're just about to start demoing for the next record. We've signed up for the next album. Peter's almost finished his solo. I'm going to go in next week and help him do some of that. And then, cracking on with the demoing for the new Shambles album, really. So, it's just a transitional period at the moment.
It seems to be an interesting period for the band.
It's never not interesting.
But it seems to be interesting in a good way rather than a bad way of late.
Peter's been out of the press lots, which is good. So it's kind of nice to bring back a lot of the media attention to the music rather than these shenanigans, which is always quite nice. Well, then whenever I say that, I go home and
something will be in the paper.
So I better touch some kind of wood.
There's much wood in this room, but
There must be.
We'll all keep our fingers crossed. But you're actually here in the city to sort of promote your solo project, which I think... Tell me a bit about how this came about. Was that last year sometime?
I had a dream, basically, that I was going to be stellar. I woke up, so I just thought after that dream I should create some music and fulfill... No, not really. I was on tour and I had loads of time, and I've always written songs. Some of them have appeared on Baby Shambles albums, some of them haven't. So I just think the time was right for me to get some of the songs out there and give them their rightful place in the song world, really. It was no big kind of ambition to get out there and become a huge pop star like I am now, but it was nice just to get some songs out there and get them aired, and rather than just being at home on a guitar, give them some exposure. And that was the first idea. And I sat at the MySpace when I was doing the arena tour. I don't know where we were. I think we were somewhere in between, somewhere up north. And I got a few friends on that. Then NME picked up on it, and it went slightly larger. And then it kind of went from there, really. A friend of mine rang me up and said, I've heard some demos, really like them, do you want to come and record them? And I said, yeah. And that's how it started.
And I mean, how, if people coming to you, having known you more for your Baby Shambles work, I mean, how does the solo stuff compare? I mean, it's
all music, I suppose, in that respect, but it's I think it's slightly lighter and more melodic. I don't know, because Baby Shambles has these melodic aspects as well, but I think generally it's slightly lighter, and it's not as produced as Baby Shambles. It's quite garage sounding.
And sort of musically, you play most of the stuff that's in there.
Yeah, I normally say I play everything, but I don't. But this is a secret. I play most of it. I don't play the strings, or the oboe, or the French horn. But I play the bass and guitar and the drums and harmonica, the accordion, the recorder, the melodica, the vibraphone, the xylophone, the glockenspiel.
And you obviously with all these instruments. I mean, I know you have other projects. Prior to this, outside of Baby Shambles, where you were doing other stuff musically, but is it an opportunity? Is the drive an opportunity to get out there and try all of this other
it's just nice to indulge
skills?
myself and show off a bit. But I don't know. I think fundamentally it's kind of inside you. I think you either have that need to do that kind of creative stuff, or you don't. And no,
we might need a bit of Fred.
It's all going wrong today. So it was. I think it was like just a need to get out and create something, and sometimes Baby Shambles is an amazing opportunity, but it's difficult when you've got obviously Peter and Mick does some songwriting as well, and I do little bits to get all your songs out in that kind of on that platform. And sometimes it's easier for me to just sit at home, knock out a whole song or an old out. I can do an album in 2 weeks. Really, it's not that difficult, and because I do it on myself, I haven't got to rely on anyone else getting it. I can then just do it, and it's quite easy really.